Welcome to the Fierce Boys podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify. Check us out every Monday at 7 p.m. Now, let's hang out with the boys.
What's going on, everybody? Jeremy is on his road trip to South Carolina.
On the way.
On the way. Well, we're going to get our game day predictions up so you can get back to focusing on your game tonight. How the Tigers do last night?
55-8 over Thrasher.
Another one.
Yes, sir.
Stepping it up.
4-1.
Stepping it up. Finally clicking, it sounds like.
Get healthy, we'll be better, but we're working.
What about the Seminoles?
Not working.
Not working. Your buddy
Not
Lou in the back
night.
ain't gonna talk about it?
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it last night.
Okay. All right. Let's move on then. Well, we missed you last week. Knew you had to work and stuff, but we're here for another week of college game day predictions. Let's go ahead and kick it off. I'm just going to hit on probably 5 or 6 of them, and we can talk about them and then get on with our day. But one I want to talk about comes on 11 o'clock is Florida State at Clemson. Do you think Clemson has a bounce-back game, or do you think Florida State stays undefeated?
I like Florida State. I think they look good. 2-point favorite, but I think they can easily win by 2 touchdowns at Clemson.
Yeah, they are only a 2-point favorite. Florida State is, so
yeah.
And they're a little rocky last week, so that's why I didn't know if Dabo was going to pull some stuff out of his hat and get a big win for his program since he hadn't had it this year.
No, I think Florida State stays undefeated. I think they're a good team, just a better team than Clemson right now.
Yeah. Let's go down to a big game. Colorado versus Oregon last week was game day in Boulder. Colorado pulls out a tight win in overtime. Oregon looks good. They haven't really played a lot of people, in my opinion. They've put up 60-plus points. Does Colorado stay undefeated, or is Oregon too much for them?
I think Colorado can score, but I think Oregon gets prime his first loss. So
loss.
Definitely not having Travis Hunter is going to hurt a little bit, but they still got some skill position players that can catch the ball, run the ball. They're going to score points, but we'll see if Bo Nix and his Ducks are actually really good or not in this game.
So I'm going to have to disagree right now. I think Colorado is still a good team. A lot of people are going against them. They're saying that they're not capable of beating Oregon. I know Oregon's a decent team, but they haven't played anybody. So I think Colorado will win this game. I think the last game they had with Hunter getting hurt, everything was just kind of personal. Now it's back down to business. So give me Colorado on the upset today against Oregon. Then we got UCLA and Utah. What do you think on those?
I think it's going to be a good matchup, and it's at Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the Utes at home in that game. Could be some points scored in that game. Both offenses are really good, but I like Utah's defense a little better. So yeah. I'll go Utah at home. Let's
Arkansas versus LSU. Y'all got to see LSU last week. They look.
Jaden Daniels can throw the ball against Arkansas like he did against us, and LSU all the way. But I still like LSU in this game. I like KJ Jefferson in Arkansas, but I think LSU is just a little bit more talented than Arkansas is.
Yeah, for sure. One that comes on at 6:30 tonight. We got Ohio State at Notre Dame. Notre Dame is not the favorite in this one. Ohio State is by 3. What do you think on this one?
I don't know. I think Ohio State's got some quarterback. They need to figure out quarterback play. They got the skill players, Marvin Harrison Jr. out there with his Apple Watch and Louis Vuitton shoes, But what I tell you first week, I hope Notre Dame wins so they can get into the playoffs and then get embarrassed by a subpar SEC team that gets in.
Yeah.
So I'll go Notre Dame with the upset tonight.
With the upset. I like it. Then we have Iowa on the road against number 7 Penn State.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I like Iowa. They're a scrappy bunch. They play good defense, but being at Penn State, it's a hard place to win. Penn State looks really good this year. I'll go Penn State in a close one at home.
Oh, yeah. That's where I'm headed with that as well. Let me see if there's any other ones. Let's go ahead and do the predictions on Ole Miss versus Alabama today at 2:30.
Yeah, being at Alabama, I said on the football bus last night, I got Alabama at home 31-28. So,
of course, I'm going to go against that. Of course.
Well, I mean, as you should, being an Ole Miss.
As I should, yes. The only thing that I think Bama has going for them is they have Nick Saban at head coach, and they're at home.
Yeah.
That's
the advantage I give them.
That's it. Yes. But who's their quarterback this year? Who's going to lead them? Will Milroe do it? Milroe is the starter, they're saying.
Is Milroe starting? I thought they were going to go with Ty Simpson again. I think Milrose can figure it out. I like Milrose. I think he's very athletic. They'll get the offense more adapted to him, in his playing style. That's just what Nick Saban does. If this was at Ole Miss, I would pick Ole Miss to win the game. But being at Tuscaloosa, I'm taking Alabama to win by 3.
Well, I'm going to do the complete opposite. Ole Miss, 50-30. We're rolling in punch, baby.
Hey, go for it.
We're getting it, son. Jackson Dart for Heisman. Tell your boys in the truck to write it down because it's happening, son.
Wrote it down.
Wrote it down. Let's just go ahead and just talk about the South Carolina-Mississippi State game. You're in Route 2 tonight. What, you knock off another stadium off the bucket list.
That's it. That's, I think, number 9,
Yep.
So,
can the offense figure it out?
I tell you what, I've said it all week to the coaches at school and stuff. Thank you, Will Rogers, for the last couple of years. You've done great. But Mike Wright, in my opinion, is going to run the offense better. Sets up Woody Marks to be better. We got to run the football. Be one-dimensional running the football. You got the backs to do it. Mike Wright needs more than 3 or 4 touches a game. South Carolina can't run the ball, and when Spencer Rattler throws the ball, it goes to Leggett, the number 1 receiver. So you shut that guy down. Lord forbid if our cornerbacks can do that tonight. I got State 28-24 tonight.
28-24. We got our always awesome comment. Justin Sheila says State will run all over them. 42-28 is what he's predicting on the game tonight.
Lou, you want to come in and give your prediction?
Yeah, let's get some. You got your boys with you, so let's get a little prediction on here.
Let's go 21-17.
41-17.
Got Drew driving over here. 28-24 Bulldogs.
Ooh, a little bit closer. See, I picked the Bulldogs to win last week, but I was completely wrong.
Yeah, if I'd have been on the show last week, if I'd have been on the show last week with your LSU boys, I would have been like, you guys are probably going to kill us. So I went to the Arizona game, and I don't know, it's just the way Arizona threw on us, and I know Jaden Daniels can throw, and they got better weapons outside like Malik Neighbors. I wouldn't have said 41-14. I probably would have said 35-21, something like that. I thought we could have offensively moved the ball a little bit better, but I don't know. Will Rogers, he's lost in this system, and why not just hand it off to Woody Marks, who was pounding the ball really well the first 2 games, and he ran the ball 8 times against LSU. So, we got to come out, just establish the run tonight, dominate the run tonight, and let Mike Wright play more quarterback.
Yeah, for sure. Any other games you wanted to hit on that you saw that you have some predictions for or anything?
Now, I think the biggest one, is that Oregon, Colorado. Can Prime and Deion keep Colorado going? Can he pull the upset in Eugene tonight? Or does he get his first, hey, this is a real football team. You ain't got the talent just yet to compete with us, with a bigger school. So I'm telling you, if they go out there and beat Oregon, man, watch out, because everybody was predicting Colorado to win maybe 3 games this year. So he's got a chance to really take a team and do something really special in his first year there. So
yeah, for sure. Let's hit on the Braves just for a second while I got you for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll let you get back to it. Still looking hot. Big news in MLB: the Mets are not in the playoffs. They are been eliminated.
It's always fun. It's always fun. The Braves haven't been playing their best ball the last couple of weeks. They're in that lull, but I'd rather, like I think I told you, get it out of the way now to when the playoffs get here. You're hot. Max Fried's on the IL with another blister issue, but he'll be ready for the NLDS. Charlie Morton went down last night with a right index finger, so if he's out for the playoffs or for foreseeable future, that could be a big blow for the Braves. But offensively, they're going to hit the baseball. Acuna becomes the first player with 40-60, and he's 2 steals away from 70. So he's having an MVP season. Should be the MVP. Matt Olson with 53 bombs and 130 plus RBIs. He should be getting MVP votes.
Yeah.
But it's fun. A lot of good baseball. Both NL and AL wild card races are super tight. Lou's Cubbies are right there. I pull. Look, because he's a Cubs fan, I'll pull for the Cubs or whatever. They got Dansby and Bellinger on there that are leading the way and stuff. So. I'd like to see them in. I wish they put the Phillies out. I don't want to face the Phillies. Right. So, but yeah, it's it's an exciting time for sports. We got sports like every day now. The NFL, college football, baseball, women's basketball. I guess if you count that as a sport. So, even though I coach girls basketball, but hey, I can make fun of the WNBA because it's trash.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Like you said, it's wide open. Watch out for your fantasy because I'm coming for you this weekend.
Good luck.
Face each other.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, I'm just glad Deebo Samuel put up 25 points Thursday night. Yeah. It's always a good way to start your weekend on fantasy football.
That's right. It's all good though. It ain't over until Monday night. So,
good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get back to it. Y'all be careful, have fun. And go Bulldogs.
Appreciate it. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with the boys. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify. See you next week.